EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Niner defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Here we go.
Richardson. Open man is Atwell, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't. But it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now Richardson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Tackle helps lead to a first down gain. That one goes for 8 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Come on.
Right back to him on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, Guaranteed that went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jarquez Hunter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw, Purdy. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Get set, get set. Watch it. Take off. You got tight right there. Play like you mean it. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
Touchdown, 49ers! Jordan Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
60 Bobcats, 60, 70, Timberwolves.
Richardson to throw off play action. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Well, there was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Shelling through the defense. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 30-yard touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, 61 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point try now for Moody. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Rams 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go street. Steady.
On the give, it's Warren. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on. 60 Vikings.
Now it's Richardson. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Trap 60, 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
A handoff for Warren. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now 2nd and 3.
60 Vikings. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it. Warren. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hey. Go.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Got it. Ready?
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jalen Warren, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
No
going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Purdy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Outside. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
And throwing here, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He finds his man, complete. It's Wolf. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Outside. Right around, stop. Stop.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding up overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 22. 22. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's go now.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's good for a Rams first down. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
Ready.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Back up. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Yellow. 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 Left. Yellow. Up.
Purdy now to throw.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, it's real, corner.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Moody for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy.
It's Wolf. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 47 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
The score, Niners 35, Rams 21.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Richardson looking to throw this. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey. 60 Bison.
They toss it to Warren. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Pass complete there to Nakua. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 30. 6.
A gain of 9
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Rams, first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Going right back to Ferguson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Now Roman Warren.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 9.
Ready? 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's another Rams, first down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Let's go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come on, come on.
Warren not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Get it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone, and now it'll be 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. This one out quickly to Watkins. There he goes, left side. The race is on. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Watkins, his third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go, let's go.
Now Richardson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
2nd and 10.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Richardson looking to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Hubbard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20. That's good for our Rams. First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Los Angeles.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hunter takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Richardson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now it's Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Puka Nacua
from 21 yards away.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
42. Rams 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And he's going to have the Niners 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they take a knee. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Watch out!
And they will take a knee here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Returnable here from the 38. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson to throw it. That's quickly to Atwell on the slam.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Richardson. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Here's 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash. Ready.
Here's Richardson.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
Ready up.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
Here Richardson yet again. That is caught. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before they're...
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a Tell Sha it's been around and watch it. Bounce.